Hello? Yeah. Yeah, L1. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
We can all stand for the pledge of allegiance. National anthem. James up.
Please join me. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight slants gleam, whose stars and bright stars through the endless light, for the ramparts we watch are so gallantly seen. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the planet of the free and the home of the brave. It's to life, the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Marshall lead us in communication group.
Right? Can you hear me? No. Now. Nope.
No pressure, James.
Okay, can you hear me now? All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, good. Heavenly Father, we just come before you now. We are so grateful to you for all the many blessings provided for us. Lord, we just want to lift up our servicemen and women. We want to lift up our nation to you. Father, I lift up the leadership of our nation to you and just ask for supernatural wisdom and guidance as we face tensions in the world. Father, I pray for the peace of Israel, for peace in the Middle East. Father, I just pray a protection for this nation. Pray for our citizens. I pray, Father, for our state and our city as well. Father, I thank you for this Rotary Club. Thank you for the men and women in the Rotary Club that are dedicated to service of themselves, serving you. Father, that's what we want to do from this young capacity. We're going to do it going forward as well. Father, I lift up Rick to you. I thank you for the service that he has rendered to leadership this year. I ask your special blessings on him as he steps back now as past president. I look forward, Father, to what you have for this club future this year. Lord, we just want to bring glory and honor to you. We thank you for keeping fighting for us, and then you use us in your service. In Jesus' name. Amen. All right. Good morning. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. You know, you see different things around town that kind of strike you. And early this morning, the Master's doctor, of course, got off yesterday with a practice round. The 10 and 11-year-olds were teeing off, and my grandson that is here in town, he's beginning to take up golf. We went out to watch just a bit.
But the observation that I want to share with you was just noticing when we were driving out of the parking lot to see all the tags from South Carolina, North Carolina, different places in Georgia and Alabama, and just thinking about what an economic boom temporarily that is for our city, but at the same time, giving us a chance to showcase Dothan, Alabama, a city we love. And so when you're out and about this week, and I know that I will, if you see people that look like they're obviously out of towners, make sure to speak to them and let them know how friendly we really are in the city. So let's celebrate some birthdays. Adam Dozier on June 30th. Wayne Farmer, not looking any older, on July the 2nd. We got a pair of birthdays on July 5th, John Brown and Jed Downs. Dr. Linda Young on July 6th. James Etheridge, July 10th, and Michael Goodman on the 11th. For anniversaries, Todd, Derek, and Bobby on June 26th. Robert Ferguson and Karen, July the 5th. And a pair, I know they probably did this by design. And there's got to be a mega celebration. I don't know if we're invited to it. But on July 8th, Mr. Tom West and Carolyn, followed by Charles Button and Amy on July 8th. Is there a mega celebration? Oh, don't I thought you were springing for it. Okay, all right. Anyway, you all have a great week. Thank you.
Thank you, Terry. Ms. Valerie. Ms. Valerie Russell, introduction of guests and visiting Rotarians.
Good morning. We'd like to welcome our guests and visiting Rotarians. When I call your name, stand and remain standing until all visitors are recognized. Julie Ann Reichert is a guest of Creek. Welcome. Lisa Richards is a guest of Alan Richards. Welcome. Elias Sochet is the grandson. Did I say that correctly?
Yep.
All right, I'm winning today. Is the grandson of Terry Duffy. And Tim Goodwin is a guest of Dale Goodwin. Welcome. Visiting Rotarian is Art Kimbrough. It's a guest from our Panama City Club. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for visiting with the Dothan Rotary Club today. God bless you.
Mr. Mark Christian. And let's go. I feel lucky today. Do I look lucky?
Is he this much fun at home?
All right, 640 points. Okay, the last four. 1, 5, 2, 3. 1, 5, 2, 3.
Oh, Margaret.
Oh, winner, Jimmy.
They didn't announce.
We did have a winner today.
Well, that was baby.
Yeah.
Miss Dale Goodwin. You want to do it down there?
Yeah. I'm here to, can you hear me? Yes. I'm here to report on the Rotary District Conference. And proud to Bruce and Alan and I all three went this past weekend to the conference, and proud to come back and tell you we had some winners for some of the awards. So we're very happy about that. The first one that I want to mention is the Club Bulletin Award that we won. So Margaret, You do the club bulletin, right? Come on. It includes a small, medium, and large size Rotary Club that best shows their bulletins and what the work they do. So just kind of stay up here. And we had certain criteria. We met that, which is great. The next person to receive a couple of awards was Bruce McNeil. Oh, no, and he has his awards and he didn't bring them, he has them at home. So, we're very proud of Bruce. He was recognized, by everybody for all the work that he does, not only in our local club, but what he does for the district. And also what he does across the, in the national things. The next winner from our club was for the Steve James Youth Service Award. And this was our very own Alan. We'll come on up. He has his award at home too. And that award is given for someone that works continuously to help facilitate the Rotary youth leadership. And we were proud to recommend Alan for this award. Since he joined our Dothan Rotary Club, he's always been very, very active with our Rotary Club. And he's been very involved in our youth service programs. And he helped our Dothan Rotary Club get the Dothan High Club started back again. And he also works with the Wallace College Rotary Club. So he's very, very active.
Well, we'll mention Cal came, was very active in seeing Dothan High fulfilled in the past year. Actually got back that.
So we're very, very proud that Alan's won this. There were, I think, 6 individual awards, and our Dothan Rotary Club won 2 of the 6 that we had. The next award that our Rotary Club received for an individual was the Dothan Rotary Club enthusiastically nominated Dothan Rotarian John Watson for the Family and Community Service Award. If Mr. Watson, if you'll come up, for his lifetime of outstanding service to families and communities. He's impacted many, many families and communities throughout his lifetime with positive contributions. He joined our Rotary Club in November of 1988, and he began volunteering and supporting numerous Dothan events. He's also been very helpful at the district level. Whenever different things would come up, Mr. Watson would, he didn't want everybody to know or whatever, but he'd come, if y'all need something, let me know. So he's kind of been there to support us all through the many, many years. He's from Skipperville, Alabama. So, and he's one of his friends say he's the exact opposite of what you would think. He's very, very quiet. But they facilitate a business deal and gets all the credit doesn't want to take it for himself, but he gives it the praise for the work of all the others. His greatest asset has always been his ability to foresee a business opportunity, weigh the rewards against the risk, and if he believes it can work, he brings as many friends along with him with using their expertise, spreading good fortune among those he likes and respects. He's been described as selfless, soft-spoken, and has a concern for others. He and his wife Gail have a daughter Abby Jo and a son John Ronnie Watson. Dothan Rotary we could go on and on about all the basis for us recommending him for this award, but he supported his outstanding service to our families and our communities. And he's a true community leader who exemplifies the philosophy of Rotary. And Rotary District 688 would be well served if they would honor him for this recognition. So I'm very excited to be able to tell you about that.
We got another special award. Of course, she didn't really need to give it to herself, so I'm not to that. Special advisor to the district governor, presented by, in a grateful appreciation to Dale and Come on up, Mr. Tim. Tim Goodwin, for being all in with the magic of Rotary. 24-25 on behalf of Howard Eddy, the District 688 governor. I know you do a lot, and I have no idea what you do, because you're doing everything. And I call you probably once a week, hey, I need a little help, a little pitching, so thank you.
Just glad we could all be here today. The conference was great. For those of you that have been before, you know, one of the special events is on Sunday. It's a memorial service to those in our Rotary district that passed away. And I would just like to tell you the ones that we recognized was Stan Sessions, Mr. Ralph Crutchfield, and Mr. James P. Hall. And also Rufus and Mary Jean Lee, we recognize them. Thank you. And something I read on my way over here, the Rotary International Convention is going on right now in Calgary. And Bill and Melinda Gates renewed their partnership to Rotary yesterday at one of the opening sessions to raise up to $450 million to help eradicate polio. Thank you.
Well, it's that time of year that you've all been waiting for me to fly out of here, like the Swan song. A couple things I want to say that I've been in Rotary for 18 years, and it's been an amazing 18 years. I've had a lot of great leaders in Rotary steer me in the right direction, especially this year. I had quite a few questions here and there, and only had a few of you who wouldn't answer my phone calls, but that's okay. I have you on the list for later. But it has been a true honor for me to serve as your 24th calendar year president, and I hope to follow the example of the amazing past presidents and continue to serve in any way possible in the service before self. And everybody here is amazing at that. I think you realize that before you join the club, that the reason you join the club is because you want to help. You want to help the community. You want to help fellow Rotarians, WRC, and everything that goes along with it. I've got you got a clicker. Down just Just want to go over a few things that we did during the year. We had a pretty amazing year as far as the Paul Harris Fellow. I think we had 12, if I counted it right. Sam Casey, Tom Sorrells, Margaret Fudge, Walter Hill, Ben Slinglet, Linda Young, Zach Collier, Dan Sharp, Art Morris, Michael Maddox, Dale Goodwin, and Dean Mitchell. And I may have missed one, but then get your name. Please don't hold it against me. I think Jenny and Heather know I'm not the best paperwork person or remember everything person, but I think they helped me out. And I think George Flowers also received one. I think he's number 8 this year too. These are just a few pictures of some of our Paul Harris pictures. Honorary members, we had, to my knowledge, are 2. Lester Stewart, which he came here, we presented Lester's, him and his wife here a couple of months ago. And Ed Malone, me and Josh and Jenny went to his house. And I hope he's watching this on Zoom. I'm supposed to call and let him know. again, I forgot that. I should have put an alarm in my phone. But, you know, it's doing amazing, you know, just can't get around, but his blood is 100%. We can tell that it's doing great. Of course, Kelly, I don't think she's here today. I know she's still, got the triplet thing going on, which I don't blame her for not being here. But the White Elephant Sale, amazing year. I think we raised over $40,000 this year. Just a few pictures from the White Elephant Sale. 45th Annual Senior Citizens Luncheon. It is probably one of the favorite things we do during the year. Of course, I love to run my mouth. You all probably know that because I might run a little bit today, but I'll get you out here by 1 o'clock, I promise. I think, I don't know the exact count, we usually feed between 600-700 senior adults. But it gives us a chance to work with the team, service above self again, as we always do. We've got great speakers. Keith, is Keith here today? Keith is on the board, of course, now, and he's rolling off, but he's in charge of that. Does an amazing job. Gets in entertainment, speakers, and lines up all the seniors, and the tables, and make sure that we all are serving everybody. Thank you, Keith. I know he's not here. And of course, I missed Kelly Pine, who does the White Elephant Sale. Just a few pictures. National Peanut Festival lunch. That might be my second favorite because I love to eat. On the cobs, hot dogs, French fries, the baked potato with all the butter and cheese and bacon. And we always have a good turnout. Of course, we need to invite other clubs to come to that peanut festival. Thank you, Jason Rutherford and James Etchers, for lining that up for us. Well, that's a little bit of a motley crew, except for Stephanie. Bell ringers. Thank y'all, everybody who volunteers for that. We try to throw that, I think Adam handled that this year, bell ringers. I know if you're like me, I used to, and my kids, you know, I think they're too old to hang out with their dads sometimes, but I have pictures that show up on Facebook every year of me and my kids bell ringing, and they had a blast for an hour doing that. And one day we'll talk about talk to him again and try to get him out there as adults with me out there one day, and hopefully they'll follow me in the Rotary wherever they decide to do in the future. I'm counting on it anyway. That's the strongest dress bell ringer right there. Food drive. We had an amazing food drive this year, I think. Thank you, David. How much? What was the number on that?
It was after 400.
Over 400 pounds. And Greg Gregory, I know he's not here today, but he was our winner in the contest. And I still have his gifts in the back of my truck. Still. I missed it the 1 week he came with his son last week, and I didn't bring him with me. But I'm fixing to run him down today. Our 4-H winners, I think we've done, Jason Rudd always handled that for us. I think it's the oldest award in the state of Alabama for 4-H. We've been doing that for years. I don't know if y'all were here a few weeks ago. That pastor came and he had a watch from 49 years ago that he was a 4-H member. That was pretty amazing. Kind of brought tears to my eyes. I want to tell you, that was pretty amazing. Dorothy Hardwick Scholarship Award. I think we gave around $1,000 to this young man. He's going to Troy next year. I know her husband was a past Rotary member and set up that scholarship fund that we roll every year. Polio Plus, Purple Pinky Donut. Margaret, you're gonna miss that next year, aren't you? Yes, you are. Maybe we calling you for help. I know you're passing the baton. I think we did, somewhere around $75,000 we raised.
They showed me Friday night, we had raised over 10,000 for our club. I mean, for polio.
And then you times that times whatever, because don't they donate matching us somehow? Yeah. How many boxes we sell? 400, over 400 boxes. Didn't we? So we had an amazing year. Thank y'all. Rotary Ball. Greg, did you? We had some board members, Marcus was, Alan. How much do we raise for the Rotary Ball? With the Rotary Ball, so. $12,000. Of course, that's for the Rotary field to help it redo it, and maintain it. It's just a few people having fun doing the donuts. No, you're not getting out of here that quick. I want to give a big thank you to Mike and Sheila Azar for handling the website, and Sheila for taking my phone calls, which were very often. Yes. Yeah, I wore her out this summer, helping me out with some things, but she's always been there, and of course, she always had her, the new guy in the office, try to help me try to maintain the Rotary website and put messages in. And I couldn't do attachments, so she had to help me with attachments. Thank you again, Sheila and Mike. Did you really have a mic, or you just got in the back eating lunch, or? Didn't. But thank y'all again. Thank you, Walter. Is Walter here? Walter for the handling the Facebook, the post. Mr. James Etheridge, thank you for taking all the pictures. I know you pass them on to Walter. Thank you for handling that. And our YouTube channel, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. You made it look a lot better than maybe look slender, you know, a little younger. Think you took my wrinkles out.
Photoshop.
I could have been Botox in sure. If I could ask my wife to come up and help a little bit. This is my wife, Julianne, right? Put something to be living with, so I'm stressing out. I'm gonna get to the office and I'm gonna plan the Rotary meeting. She's just get a shower, just go. So I've been blessed. Thank you. Love you. And I need this. Where's Heather? Miss Heather, if you can come up, please. Hello, Heather, how long have you been? Thank you. She's and of course, Alan, you probably Alan already knows, but she says she sets up for everybody that does the camp basket and helping out. Her and Jeannie, I know Jeannie's on vacation. I wanted to special gifts for her, a special thank you to Jenny, who's our secretary, and she's on the board. She handles getting all the tall hairs and the emblems, and we got a new Rotary cups this year for speakers. Do I get a Rotary cup, Heather? I'm speaking today. I should get a Rotary cup. If you want Rotary cups, we have them on sale for $20. So we have quite a few. We bought extra for you. And you're helping us raise money for all right, I need Alan Richards, please come up. John Brown, Jimmy's on vacation. Robert Ferguson, our treasurer. How long have you been our treasurer? 50 years? Too long. Margaret Futch. I'm gonna call Cal Whaley, but I know he's out of town. Keith, that's not here. Will Golson. Come on up. Will is our Outlaw Club chair and is on our board. Adam Hall. Josh Chapman, immediate past president. I think this is going to be the immediate past president. Marcus on your label. I think he's out. The short guy in front. Yes, I'll sit back down. I need Jason Rudd, incoming vice president. Troy Fountain, Jordan Ayers, Michael Maddox, Lawrence Johnson, Wes Grant.
Was there not present?
Yeah, they ain't there to get them. They're income. I was gonna have to give them some. I like it. I don't like it that much. Yeah, if I can read my handwriting. You have been selected to important positions in the administration of the Dothan Rotary Club. This is an indication of our esteem and confidence in you. We believe you will uphold the traditions of our club. You will give the best of your ability to the furtherance of the interest of our club and to carrying forward of the ideas of Rotary. Officer directors, please answer, we will, after the following statement. Will you fulfill the responsibilities of your office to the best of your ability and in accordance with the Constitution and bylaws of this club for the coming Rotary year 25 or July 2025 to July 2026? I can't hear you. Okay, there you go. I hereby declare the new officers and directors installed. Thank you. You may be seated.
Oh, the president.
We're on time. Mr. Alan Richards. This time we're going to do the installation of our Rotary Club president. Alan Richards, you have been selected by the members of Dothan Rotary Club to serve as president for the next year. This is an expression of their confidence in your leadership. If you agree to serve in this position, please respond with "I" with the following this statement. Oath of the president, if you'll repeat after me. I, Alan Richards,
I, Alan Richards,
do solemnly promise that I will faithfully
solemnly promise I will faithfully
execute the office of president of the Dothan Rotary Club,
execute the office of Dothan Rotary Club.
and that I will, to the best of my ability,
I will, to the best of my ability,
give support and assistance
to support and assistance
to the district governor and to the Rotary International,
to the district governor and Rotary International.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and bylaws of this organization.
I will uphold the Constitution and bylaws of the state.
Just go to the top.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Thank you for allowing me to be here. A lot of people to thank. I'd like to thank Rick for a great year and commitment to our board, on ongoing projects, programming, the position of this club, a solid foundation to continue forward. Thank you, Rick.
Thank you.
And thank you for everyone this opportunity. She's not here, but I'd like to thank Les Baker for bringing me here first time. You know, anybody who's been around me for a while, you go to service above self. It's something I truly believe in. And Rotary embodies that. If you know what Dothan Rotary Club is? If at any meeting today, anytime, just look to the left, to the right, to the right, to the 360, you are Dothan Rotary Club. I know I appreciate you and the community appreciates you. You know, I go back to 1 Peter, it says each of you should use whatever gifts you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. You have something to give. And, you know, I, for one, am very thankful that you're here to give of those abilities that you have. Everyone is different. There's a place for everyone here. We each have every one of us have different talents and abilities. And, you know, I appreciate every one of them. There are a lot of things I can just ask Lisa. We should be glad to. And I'm so thankful. There are a lot of things that I've seen in this club as I've worked on different projects and boards. And I never would have thought of that. And all of that is just, to me, is fantastic continuity of what brings us together and to fulfill the needs of this community. You know, we're just looking forward to a great year. I appreciate all the foundation work that's been done, and we will, to the best of our ability, go forward and represent this club well. A lot of people I would like to thank. One of the first people I'd like to thank is Julianne. Roger, will please come forward. Julianne, thank you for allowing us to have regular exposures. Rick, if you would come forward.
I want to box of
I love
chops.
your way from the mic.
I want a box of chops. You know, next week, we can do this.
Rick is outgoing president. This club would like to give you Paul Harris, another Paul Harris, for all your service and all your effort here, and the body for Paul Harris. More of this to the body. Thank you so much, Rick. Thank you. Hit you with a Tuskegee, Oaks, Gap. Those of us, you may be aware that Paul Harris, during his time visiting the South in Tuskegee, planted 2 friendship trees. Those friendship trees, as it was time to actually take some of those trees down, Tuskegee Rotary Club actually saved the wood from those trees. As a fundraiser, actually creates and makes these gavels. Those of us who like to present our outgoing presence with the gavel, Rick, you rate a gavel from this club. Thank you so much. I really don't have a lot more to cover. You know, any input that you've got, just please let me or the board know. We're here to serve you. You know, I can go through some Rotary information. You know, this Rotary International, this club too supports the Polio Plus program, feels health, access to clean water, education, literacy, peace in the environment, and economic development. Well over 120 years we've been doing that. Each club, each Rotarian contributes in its own way. Each one of you contribute. You know, I certainly appreciate this club, appreciates it. Together, let us continue to apply service to itself and promote Rotary's value around the world. I appreciate you. Well, you have our commitment. I speak for the board. We'll do all we can to serve well. Our next meeting will actually be on July the 7th, board meeting on the 14th. And I will add, if you have not, coming up on the 4th of July, if you have not read, heard, or aware of Francis Scott Key's time on the British warship, prior to writing the national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, I encourage you to read it, especially events that happened in the past few days. Think about that as we go into 4th of July. It means a lot to me. Y'all mean a lot to me. Thank you, and I hope you have a great 4th. We have a gavel here.
Yeah, right there.
Right here. All right, Bill, and we'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Thank you.